Hey YouTubers, so today I'm going to be doing a cold start and overview video of my dad's 1962 Studebaker Hawk Gran Turismo GT. Got it off eBay for $33.50 plus $226 to have it shipped from North Wales, Pennsylvania, which is just outside of Philadelphia, to Southern Vermont. So that wasn't a bad deal at all in shipping. I thought that was a really good price. When we got it, there were a few things that we weren't expecting to find. But then again, it is eBay, so I guess you should expect that. It needs 2 new walker panels. Passenger side one we knew about because we looked at it in the pictures. We saw it. He never said anything about it, but we saw it in the picture, so we knew it needed that one. Driver side one, a bit unexpected. So, body-wise, I think body is what needs the most help. Rust-wise. Frame, floors, trunk, all completely solid. This car sat in dry storage for about 35 to 40 years. It just sat in somebody's garage for all that time, uncovered. It's all original car, all original interior, original paint, original motor, original transmission, original everything. It needs a brake system. It basically needs brake work done on it. It needs the master cylinder, which the guy got new, so he gave us the master cylinder for it. I think it needs a real brake line in the back, which ended up blowing, and it needs another brake line as well. So it needs 2 brake lines, master cylinder put in for the brakes to work. It's gonna need some engine work as well. Well, in terms of engine, I'm talking about like it once choppy, which we weren't expecting when we got it. It once rougher than we thought, so I think it probably is gonna need a carburetor rebuild. Also, it's gonna need it's dual exhaust. It's gonna need a passenger side muffler, which he also didn't say it needed in the description. Yeah, I think it's also gonna need a tailpipe. And when you have it running, you can see that the exhaust is coming out the driver's side one, but not the passenger side one. So there's some things on it needs that we didn't know about, which makes it a little bit more disappointing, but still a good car. Like I said, everything's original. Everything you see on this car, engine, everything's original, completely original. It was last registered in 1975 and inspected in 75. Then after that, it even has the original inspector sticker and plate on it. There's the plate. I'll show you guys the back here. So you see his dents here. There's supposed to be a piece of trim that goes here. There's rust up and down there with a hole here. Modern day tires in the back. When the guy got it, I think all 4 were flat. The 4 that were on it, that he replaced with original tires as well, rims and everything. The front ones are little older style ones. You can see this is probably the worst hole. Well, in terms of holes you can actually see, this is the worst. Looks like someone had a failed attempt at riveting it in, a piece of metal on. So that's the worst hole you can visibly see on the car. Walker panel, passenger side. You can see it. Needs a walker panel. It looks like someone tried to fix it, but it was a complete fail. You see a screen patched up with primer or Bondo maybe. This side, same thing. Patches. And this one is not as obvious with the driver's side walker panel being bad, because the trim's actually still on it. Looks like nobody's done anything with it. But you can tell there's a hole there. You can tell it's starting to rot. There's some of the body damage, dents, with paint chipping. It's missing a few pieces of trim, but I think it comes with it. Hole there, no, not a hole, dent there, paint chipping. And that doesn't close all the way. Roof. And there's the other tire. That one just went flat not too long ago. Give you guys a shot of the engine. Die-hard battery. There's the new fuel pump. Has some new filters on it. See, the valve covers are even still the same color. That's the original color of the valve covers. So, I mean, I think this engine is a 289 cubic inch V8. Either that or 288. 289, 288. I'm pretty sure it's a 289 cubic inch engine though. Yeah. I'm not sure if I said if it's had tune-up done, plugs, rotors, plugs, cables, no, plugs, spark plug cables, and distributor cap with the fuel pump and the filters, so it's basically had a tune-up done on it. Doesn't look like the carburetor's been touched, so that's why I think it probably needs a rebuild. So we got it running, just not exactly very good. Inside, all original as well. Everything's original in this car. Dash was nice. The interior is the nicest part of the car. Seats are dirty. It's bucket seats. Automatic transmission. So seats are dirty, but interior is definitely the nicest part. Dash pad's nice. So, I'm going to start her up. Then I'll show you guys the trunk. So, I mean, it's definitely a bit of a project in terms of mechanical and body. Obviously, we won't be able to just put the master cylinder in and go, like he said we will be able to, but guess that's what you get for getting something off eBay. This definitely isn't a forced eBay car if you've seen some of my other videos. Okay, it's in. Let's start up. Yeah. So let's give her a few pumps. There we go. She's wanting. Let me show you guys the exhaust. So the exhaust is only coming out of the driver's side. Passenger side, nothing. I think it's because of the muffler. So you guys can tell it one's not too good. So it definitely needs some help in terms of running. We weren't expecting it to run this rough, but here's that's what you get. My dad does want to keep it, but he does have it listed on Craigslist for sale. But he's not going to sell it if he doesn't have to. Has some gas left. So, that's how it runs. Like I said, my dad has it listed on Craigslist, but he's not going to lose money on it. He doesn't have to sell it. He just wants to see what he can get for it. Because he wasn't exactly as happy about it as he was hoping he would be. So yeah, I'll show you guys the trunk now. Oh, okay, the keys. Surprised my video camera hasn't died yet. Thinking I've been having some battery issues with it. I think I need another rechargeable battery pack for it. Hang on. Hang on. There's the trunk. Those original tires that came off it, or two of them anyways. So I'm not sure if the ones that are up there now, the two front ones in the front, I'm not sure if those are originals with this or not. Because I'm pretty sure these ones came off the back. So rust is nice and solid. Oh, I'm going to say rust, the trunk in it. Trunk's all solid. Some extra parts. Spare tire. There's some of the trim, visor, belts, jack, old-fashioned jack. Let me give you guys a look under the car here. As long as I can do it. There's the completely rusted out muffler on the passenger side. Frame. So underneath the car it's not all that bad. It's really just the body. Everything else is solid. So obviously it needs some work. It's a project. I won't expect it to be this much of a project, but again, I guess that's what you get for eBay. So that's it for this video, I believe. I'm gonna do a update video on my Grand Wagoneer soon here. I'll have some other videos uploaded in the future. I think I'm going to do a video on my laptop, which is what I use to upload the YouTube videos. So that's it for this video. Please rate, subscribe, comment on my videos. Let me know how I did on this. I think I did a decent job. I've done some in the past, so I have some experience. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good one, guys, I believe.